Yo, 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 we are here, baby. 11:17. We're here, 11:17. Some good One Piece. Let's fucking go. Let's start the stream with the hundo from the GOAT, the one and only Wong Woki. We got Straw Hat Lucas. Let's go. This chapter's pretty good one overall, at least 8 out of 10. Enjoy the chapter. Also, don't forget to like the stream. Chat, you heard him? The GOAT said to like the stream. Shouts out to the permanent GOAT, the permanent God King, young motherfucking Smokey. Thank you, bro. As always, eternally grateful for you, my brother. You are a young king. I'm excited to read this chapter, my boy. I'm excited to cook some theories. I'm excited to see if anyone in chat has some theories. Guys, this is the chapter. This is the one with Mo. Starting from the name of the chapter, Mo. What the fuck, chat? What does Mo mean? So shout out to my boy Smokey. Shout out to my boy Lucas. Shout out to the boy, or not the boy. Shout out to the girl 3 Day. What's good? Scorpio, my boy. Rashad, what's good, bro? That's what we got. I don't think I'm missing anybody. And Rashad said, yo, be safe, my guy. It's flooded as fuck. Bro, it is flooded. Chat, you don't understand. There's a flash flood, right? If you live in Florida, South Florida, you are fucked right now. You are fucked. Hey, Rashad, let the chat know. Am I not saying the truth right now? Am I not speaking the truth? If you are in South Florida, you are fucked. It has been a monsoon, bro. You legit can't even go outside. Chat, you can't even go outside. Shout out to Dawn of Ascension. That's the GOATs of the GOATs. Dawn of Ascension is my favorite YouTube user of all time, bro. Hands down, bro. Shout out to Dawn of Ascension. That is like my number one. But anyways, chat, we are here. Why are we here? We're here to be anti-Semitic. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're here to do 11:17. Chat, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? My boy OK was good, bro. Yo, I'm hoping this should be enough to put some things together. Okay, now that because I read the spoilers, I read the short summary, I read the long summary, and as I said, chat, it's a complete monsoon in my area, bro. I can't even walk outside. There's just water everywhere, right? Didn't do long summary, but I do know that the Vegapunk message ends. Did anyone here predict that the Vegapunk message would end in 11:17? Did anyone predict that? We got my boy MBQ, Hunt Predator, aka Chicken. We got Sway, we got DJ. Bro, the lake behind my house is in my backyard, bro. It's the whole city, bro. You can't even go in the street. The water is completely flooded. There are like trees submerged in fucking water, bro. They're just completely submerged. But what's good? What's good, chat? I'm excited. Let's get into this chapter. Let's do some cooking. Let's see, chat. Let's see. What could Mo mean, chat? I think the Mo, I'm gonna say right now off the bat, with the title of this chapter, right, being Mo, with the Vegapunk message being interrupted when he says Mo, I think that the Mo, it was gonna be the Monkey D family. I think that Vegapunk was going to say, with the D clan, amongst those are the Monkey D family. Because I think the Monkey D family is going to be a super special family, bro. A super special lineage. Like, come on. Like, Luffy's already the main character. He has the fucking Nika fruit. Yo, it could just be Monkey D family. But let me know. Am I reaching? Hey, Crone, you got to follow me on Twitter, bro. You got to follow the Twitter. What's good, Crone? I think it means mo money, mo problems. Mother Flame might engulf the Egghead Island. Yeah, 100%. Because you guys know, we've been doing content on our channels for a while. You know, you guys remember when we got chapter 1159, 1160. Or not 1159, 1059, 1060. You guys remember, we finally saw the island. We're like, oh my God, it's Egghead. And immediately, all of us in chat, all of us on Twitter and YouTube, we were making theories. And what did we say? That this is going to be the Vegapunk arc. This is going to be a huge parallel to Sabaody. We said that Kizaru was going to show up. right? We said that this was gonna mirror Ohara. Like most of this, bro, us chat as a community, we cooked, bro, week in and week out. Shout out to everyone that's always coming to the streams, because we were cooking this whole time. We cook every single week. So yeah, I definitely agree with the sentiment that Mother Flame's gonna destroy the island. This is like the most beautiful Ohara parallel. But Hunt Predator, this is not the TCB, this is Ragnarok. I just wanted to read the chapter, bro. All right, let's start, guys. Chapter 1117, Mo. Only Child Yamato's golden surrogate pilgrimage. I will act with integrity while visiting the world of the Yakuza. Damn. So we're really gonna get a Yamato cover story. Maybe the reason that Oda's giving us this Yamato cover story is because she's gonna be traveling around Wano until fucking Blackbeard shows up, chat. That's what it's gonna be. Cause didn't we get like a similar cover story before? Wasn't like the last cover story, who was it? Was it Caesar? It was like a Caesar cover story or something, and they were at Whole Cake, and then all of a sudden the Blackbeard pirates attacked Whole Cake. You remember that, chat? I think Oda's going for the same thing. He's gonna begin this cover story with Yamato. You know, she's at Wano. You know, we just left the Wano arc. Oda gives us a little package deal. He gives us the Trojan horse. This is the master plan here, chat. The Trojan horse. The outside, like the horse itself, is a Yamato cover story. Do you know what's inside the Trojan horse, chat? Blackbeard pirates raiding Wano, and that's gonna mirror what we just got from Whole Cake Island. We just got that exact scenario in Whole Cake Island. So if that actually happens, though, that is gonna be fucking insane. Because we all still believe Luffy's gonna fight Blackbeard. There's gonna be a grand battle against the Blackbeard pirates. If Blackbeard manages to grab Pluton, then he's going to use that when he fights Luffy. Blackbeard is going to use Pluton against the fucking Straw Hat Pirates, bro. If he raids it, he's going to use Pluton. And to me, chat, that's fucking crazy, because like I never hear people talk about that. Blackbeard and Pluton versus the Straw Hat Pirates. All right, anyways, Pirate Island. Fierce warriors burning with ambition. What the hell are you yapping about? You mean to tell me all over the world there's treasure on the seafloor? You moron, there's no way the whole world was the city of gold. The whole world was a city of gold? What is he talking about? Yo, Eric was good, bro. Hey, what are they talking about, chat? You moron, there's no way the whole world was a city of gold. See, we know that Shandora, right? Shandora was the city of gold. So why the fuck is he saying that the whole world is a city of gold? We also know that Wano country wasn't Wano the country of gold? The land of gold? Come on, 3-Day, I know you know the answer to this one. Was Wano not labeled as the country of gold or something like that? And then we also know that Shandora was the city of gold. So why are they talking about a world of gold? I don't know. We gotta read the official translations on this one, because that's a very specific idea. City of gold. We literally saw a city of gold earlier in the story. 200 meters, diving that deep is a quick way to become a sea monster food. Is there even a ship in this world that can dive that far into the oceans? It would be faster to make friends with a mermaid. How would we even afford such a thing? Yo, so, okay. So if there's islands and cities and countries underwater, and they're 200 meters underwater, how low is that compared to Fishman Island? Does anyone remember? How much lower is Fishman Island compared to like 200 meters? Is Fishman Island even like deeper than that? Because I don't remember. I think Nami, like when they were going down, she was saying how far down they were, but I don't remember how far she said it was. It's not that deep. 10,000, holy shit, 10,000? So, interesting. Do you think the flood caused by the world government? I tend to think it was the ancient kingdom itself, though it may not be deliberately, and it was probably due to an accident or a plot. Oh, I definitely believe it's because of a plot. I 100% believe it's because of a plot. I could see this coming from a mile away. I mean, like, bro, is it not painfully obvious that like One Piece is based off the real world? Like, time and time again, you have characters like Daedalus, Icarus, Luffy being based off Hanumanji, Luffy being based on Sun Wukong. You literally have at the Reverie, there's fucking Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was at the One Piece Reverie, right? Amongst other governors from like other countries. With One Piece being so much based off of real life, you have to question like what kind of plot is Oda going to use. Like, is he going to take some kind of inspiration from real life? I think it's literally just going to be like one of the biggest inspirations is going to be like the whole idea of the Messiah and Jesus. Like, I believe that like in a sense, Joy Boy was like Jesus, right? He was labeled as like the son of God, right? Son God. He was the truth, he was the prophet, he was trying to bring liberation to people, and he was killed, right? Because we know that Jesus was killed, and we also know that in the process Jesus was backstabbed. So I can definitely see a scenario where Joy Boy was backstabbed. I mean, just like look at the last arc of Wano. Literally one of the biggest plot points of Wano was that Conjuro betrayed the Scabbards. So I see this coming from a mile away. Joy Boy's gonna be like this kind of Jesus figure, not literally like with a beard and like preaching and stuff like that, but he's gonna be, well maybe, but he's gonna be some kind of leader, and they're gonna wipe him out, and then the people who fucking killed him are gonna be the ones that rise to power. Right, chat? Is that not literally what happened in real life? Think about it. The people that ordered the Romans to kill Jesus are the same exact people that took over the world with all the power. So when you read One Piece and then you think about real life, and then you read One Piece and then you think about real life, it is like, it is mind blowing. Olvar, what's good, bro? Bro, I'm glad to see you live. I'm craving those videos. Yo, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the positive energy. I made a list of like 6 or 7 different theory videos I want to make. I have to post it as a poll because I want people to actually be able to, you know, get what they want out of the channel. So like if you guys are able to vote on theories and topics that you want me to like explore, then I'd rather do that than like do something that like you guys might not care about, because all of One Piece to me is fascinating. But anyways, yo, Catalan, what's good, bro? Muzan, 3-day trip, posted the link. Vizwa, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? Grand Line, even deeper than Nolan went all those years ago. What a crazy story. Should we try to dive again? Doesn't that sound like a great romance? Oh yeah. Yo, Juan, what's good, bro? You know what I'm here for? I'm here for the cricket. Cricket and Masura? Bro, how is it that, oh my, yo, Oda, like it's always the little things from the chapter that I love so much. I did not think that, you know, when I finished 1116, I didn't have the thought that I was going to see Cricket the next chapter. And like we're reading 1117 and Oda shows Cricket and he mentions how like Cricket was diving. You guys remember at the beginning of Jaya, that was like the whole big thing. They found like the golden artifacts, the whole Sky Islands, and Oda's bringing it back. You know, that's exactly why Skypiea is so huge for the plot. That amongst many other reasons, with NL being God, the 5 followers, the death game, the survival game, going to the moon. I would have never expected to see Masura. See, that's what I'm saying. And like every time Oda like not reintroduces, but like every time like Oda like what's the word? Like he like brings someone back or whatever. Like it feels so good. I'm here for it. We got my boy King J in Anime Land. So glad I'm finally able to make it to Evil stream because it's been a while. Hey, I'm glad to see that. Just know we on a recent basis, we've been going wild on this chat. We've been going crazy in the streams, bro. We have been saying the wildest shit. Sooner or later, chat, the CIA is gonna bust our door down. The CIA is going to silence us. Think about how many streams we had shut down by Imu-san. Constant streams. But we got to keep cranking up the heat. 3-day trip. We coming in full circle in One Piece. Crazy it's been 20 plus years, but for sure makes me feel that we are nearing the end. You know, with the developments of like Vegapunk, hearing more about the ancient kingdom, this whole ancient energy source, like it does feel like we're getting closer and closer and closer to the end. But at the same time, like we have to go through the Elbaf arc. We need to have a whole Straw Hats versus Blackbeard's arc. We need a whole Laugh Tale arc with the whole flashback. Because like, think about it. I say this all the time. The Odin flashback was 15, 16 chapters. The Void Century, there's no reason why it should be shorter than that. Like, why would Odin have a longer backstory than fucking the Void Century? Or like, who's someone with another long backstory? Like Sanji. Like, this whole story relies on the Ancient Kingdom. This entire story relies on that, the Void Century. So if Laugh Tale was like a 5-chapter arc, bro, I would low-key be disappointed, because how would you run through all of the Ancient Kingdom, all of the ancient weapons, all of Joy Boy, all of Emu's family, Joy Boy's family, Joy Boy's followers? How would you go through all of that, plus Nika and the Moon people? How would Oda go through all that in 5 chapters? Callback, that's the word I was looking for. Yes, thank you, callback. The callbacks. I don't know why that word wasn't coming to mind. If Void Century Flood was a result of the war between Joy Boy and world government, it's hard to think of it as part of Laugh Tale that Roger and his crew read on the last island. Are you talking about like the idea of a war? Like, you don't think that the war would make Roger laugh? Because we don't have the full context of everything Roger learned. Like, for all we know, Roger learned of a Joy Boy prophecy, which would be Luffy, right? Because we know that Roger said that that he was too early, and we know that Roger also had access to Charlie, and Roger asked Charlie when the Mermaid Princess was going to be born. Like, Roger had a lot more context than we do, so it's kind of hard to say like why he laughed, besides the idea that he heard a funny tale, you know? Like, we don't have the full context yet. We just don't. So we need more context in order to understand that. And I don't think like Oda's gonna go down a route where like Joy Boy heard about a genocide and started laughing. Like, that's more of like a pro-Israel kind of take. Like, when you go on Twitter and you see people with the Israel flag and their stupid fucking name, like, Roger's not that kind of person. I think Roger probably laughed at it because it's like some kind of, I don't know, like a funny tale, something with Joy Boy, and he came back and he made the world silly. Like, I don't know. We just need more context. I think we need more context. Anyways, let's continue. Navy G, is that GS? I thought it was G5. Navy G5 General Hospital. Captain Kobe, this is what he's talking about. He's talking about the One Piece. Really excited? He's really excited, huh? Wait, chat. They're talking about, Vegapunk is talking about the world sinking, right? Vegapunk is talking about the world sinking, and there's a whole bunch of countries, there's a whole bunch of islands, there's a whole bunch of cities underwater. And Helmeppo's reaction is that it's the One Piece. What? Helmeppo literally just said one of the longest running One Piece theories of all time, that all the islands, the whole world is connected to One Piece. Helmeppo's just saying it, but that makes me think it can't be that. It can't be, that can't be what it is, bro. Why would Oda spell it out? Chat, why would Oda spell it out to us? Vegapunk talking about all these islands being interconnected, all big one massive continent, blah, blah, blah. And then we literally have Helmeppo co-signing that, like, yeah, he's talking about the One Piece. Nah, chat, it can't be that simple. It can't be that simple. I think Oda may have gotten a lot of inspiration from The Mask. I watched the movie again recently, and The Mask acts rubbery just like Gear 5. But at the end of the movie, The Mask creates a bathtub drain to drain water. Bro, I recently watched that a few months ago too. Like, in the past like 6 months. I don't know why. I decided to watch it. I didn't even connect it to One Piece. So that's actually funny, Lucas, that you say that. That's a sync, bro. That's a sync, a synchronization. And a sync, that lets you know that you're on the correct path, my brother. But that's actually insane that you say the bathtub drain at the end of the movie, because for the past few streams, Lucas, I don't know if you were here, but I've been saying like, yo, we keep talking about the One Piece world getting flooded. We keep talking about the ocean tides going up and how it's such a big problem, right? Well, is Oda gonna address the idea of bringing the water down? And I mentioned this like several streams, like how would the One Piece world or Luffy bring the world down? And I was thinking like maybe they plug the hole at Enies Lobby, maybe they plug the hole at Leloucia, and like you just kind of like fucking, you just put it on a silver platter, right, on a 5-star Michelin plate, and you just served, you cooked, bro. The mask. Yo, I would 100% see them coming up with some like drain thing. They're gonna put fucking big ass like corkscrew like plug things into the hole of any zombie, into the hole of the Lucia. Maybe that's gonna lower the water. I don't know. Oda probably read the theories and compared us to Helmeppo. Bro, I love that take. King J, I love that take, because look at what Ivankov did when we heard about the Nerona dynasty. Remember that? Remember, Ivankov and Dragon were literally theorizing right in front of us. Chapters 1084, 5, and 6. Dragon and Ivankov were literally theorizing. They literally said, what could have destroyed the Lucia? It must have been something strong. Was it an ancient weapon? Like, bro, King J, I love that kind of like antics from Oda. I love that kind of writing. Like, it's enjoyable. It's like a nod to the readers. It's like, hey guys, like I know you guys have been reading the story for such a long time. You guys do the YouTube, because Oda mentioned YouTubers. You guys do the theories. It's like a little nod to the fans. Like, I love that shit. And for sure, Oda is self-aware. Like, I think everyone can kind of agree that Oda is self-aware when it comes to being a mangaka and doing One Piece. But shout out to Smokey with the 20. With the 20. Thank you, my boy. I think Roger may have laughed because he was laughing at his helplessness of being too early. Chat, what do you think about that? You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say, Young Smokey, because if you remember back to the chapter, right, 967, or what? Yeah, was it 966 or 7? If I remember correctly, Roger said that, oh, Joy Boy, you left a tale full of laughs, right? It feels like it's more of like a story kind of thing. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's just laughing at multiple things. I don't know, Young Smokey. It's tricky because what you're saying, it makes sense. I'm gonna have to think on that. I feel like I'm going crazy, man. All the stuff in this message, I just can't keep up. Captain Drake seems to be recovering well, but he said he wanted to be alone. All right, we got the boy Kobe. We got got Prince Groose. We don't fuck with El Meppo. Never have. Never will. You think this is gonna end badly for us, Prince? Seems so, but I really couldn't tell you what's going to come of all this. Then it's our turn to make a move. What do you mean it's your turn to make a move? You guys were supposed to make a move already. Why does he look so different? Yo, why does X-Drake look so different? In my opinion, Roger laughed knowing he is living in the past and the past was the future. I wish I lived in your era. Huh. So how would you break that down? Like, how would that work like mechanically in the story? Like, did Joy Boy write about Luffy? Like, did Joy Boy write about his future? Like, Joy Boy wrote about like what he was gonna do when he came back? Oh, cause isn't that like the Bible? Wait, the Bible in real life, it literally talks about like Jesus coming back and how the world's gonna end and, you know, people are gonna go to heaven or go to hell, right? It talks about like the prophecy. It talks about like his return, right? We know Kuma walks around with a Bible, right? It literally says Bible on it. We know there's a God, right? Yo, King J. King J. The potential sinking of the world gives off a perceived sense of security for the world nobles in Marie-Joie. They build on top of the red line. At foreshadow. At foreshadow. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. And that was like recently confirmed because we saw that they said, oh yeah, that Void Century War that lasted 100 years, it's still going on. So like that whole kind of notion of like the Void Century war never ending, like it kind of does fuel the idea that they did go to Marie-Joie to sink the world. Like that does make sense. It does make sense, but like at the same time, like the One Piece world coming together and making like a home base in Marie-Joie, that to me feels like Israel. Because I mean, look at it, right? You have AIPAC and the entire U.S. Congress, whether you have the right wing or left wing, like both wings are bought out by APAC, and literally Israel is the new Marie Joie. It's the same shit. The birth pains is happening in One Piece. The birth pains, what does that mean? Yo, shout out to 3-Day Trip. Thank you for posting the link. I greatly appreciate it, 3-Day. But Smoker, chat, why does Smoker look different? Oh, is it the eye patch? No, he doesn't have an eye patch. X-Drake, why does he look so different? Oh, it's because of the fucking goofy ass. What is that? All right, we're getting distracted, chat. We're getting distracted, but look, I just realized how weird this is because it's not an eye patch, but like it kind of is. Whatever, X-Drake. The New World. Tashigi, where are you right now? Smoker, I'm at the G5 General Hospital. My knowledge from here is a bit fragmented. So if I keep speaking, I'm afraid what I may have to say would end up purely theoretical. Please tell us, what did Roger leave behind? Yo, let's go. Yo, these people want fucking Vegapunk to cook, bro. Omar, what's good, bro? What's good, Blizzard? What's good, okay? What's good, Juan? X-Drip? I'm not calling him X-Drip. Hell no. X-Drip. Sway, you're better than that, bro. We don't sink to the lowest of the low, which is like El Mepo, X-Drake, Smoker. Come on, dude, that is the lowest of the low. Yo, but the fact that these people are literally like clapping and cheering on Vegapunk, like telling him to cook. Like, bro, we want to hear your theories, man. Bro, post a thread. Vegapunk, post that thread. Please, bro, I need that theory, bro, please. That ancient kingdom theory. Vegapunk, I need the theory, bro. I'm missing the videos. Vegapunk, I'm missing the theories, bro. I'm missing the theories. You think Oda called it G5 General Hospital because he watched General Hospital? What's that? General Hospital. What is that? What is that? Egghead. I see it. The barrier's broken. What was that huge sound we heard earlier? I was surprised. Okay, they're getting out the barrier, making some progress. Soap opera? I don't watch soap operas. One Piece is a drainage hole to flush water out. Yo, it's just a big ass like cork from like a wine bottle. It's just a huge ass cork. Luffy has to go like gear 5, turn really big, pick up the cork and fucking plug Any's lobby, bro. Much love. I'm gonna wait till the stream finished to watch. I gotta be able to sit down and watch it fully. Yo, appreciate you being here, my boy. From me to you in the past, I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. We're highly anti-Semitic. Anti-drip. Nah, not a cork. It gotta be a rubber plug. Whoa! Yo, Lucas, my boy, you were reaching Sway levels of questionable. And let me tell you, bro, Sway Shock's level of questionable, you don't want to go there, bro. You might catch a reputation, bro. You might catch a case. Like, last thing I need you... Oh, damn, that was not the right soundboard. Last thing I need you to do is catch a case, my boy. Hey, chat, let's go. Our boy Sway Shocks, he's reeling in. He's reeling in the, I don't even know what to call it. The cult? He's reeling in the cult. Yo, Eric, are you in the Sway Shocks cult? The sus cult? Because I think if there's anyone that's like a lieutenant of that sus cult in my chat, it's going to be King J. Your thoughts, what will inspire Luffy to face Teach? Bro, at this point, I don't even think like Luffy has to go to Teach. Like, I think one reason or another, Blackbeard is just gonna go to Luffy, right? At the end of the day, Luffy wants the One Piece, so therefore he needs 4 road poneglyphs. Same case for Blackbeard. It's like it's one of those things where you see the truck on the train tracks and the truck has no gas and the people inside the truck can't push the truck and you see the train coming, choo choo. Like that's what it feels like. Luffy versus Blackbeard, like it's inevitable. Like whether we want to talk about Ace, whether we want to talk about four-road poneglyphs, want to talk about fucking using the ancient weapons, stealing something from Elbaf. There's a million reasons. Garp. There's 100 different reasons why, you know. So I think it's inevitable. I don't know entirely, you know, the main reason. I guess four-road poneglyphs is like the more important ones, but yeah, bro, just choo-chooed. Yo, what's good, Rumham? Or they will just be there at the same time, yeah. But you know, if you asked me, who was it in chat that Anime Land? If you asked me, right, like let's say you were an IDF soldier, right, and you had a, no, I'm just kidding. Let's say you had a gun to my head, right, and you were asking me how Luffy versus Blackbeard would kick off. What I would say is that Luffy's going to Elbaf next arc, and that's going to be an arc with substantial length, okay? Blackbeard is going to go to the closest ancient weapon that he'll know of from Caribou, which will be Wano, which will be Pluton. But I don't necessarily think Blackbeard is also going to manage to steal Shirahoshi. So I believe that Blackbeard's going to take Pluton, and he's going to go to Elbaf to go fight Luffy and grab the road poneglyphs and get the One Piece and, you know, do his thing. So it'll be the Straw Hat Pirates versus the Blackbeard Pirates and Pluton. But I do think in the middle of all of that, Shanks will come to Elbaf too. Like it always seemed to me that Elbaf is the Ragnarok arc. You see the Norse buildings, you see the Norse names, you see the Norse ships over and over and over. I think Ragnarok is going to be like something that Oda definitely uses. There's going to be a huge, massive war. And what will come with that is like Shanks coming up to Luffy and Elbaf, you know, Shanks and Luffy reunite. I hope to see Shanks and Luffy split the skies. I want to see them clash. But more importantly, I think it's going to be basically like Straw Hat Pirates and Shanks versus Blackbeard Pirates and Pluton. And that would be crazy because when have we in One Piece seen a battle against an ancient weapon? The only time I could think of was when Shirahoshi summoned the Sea Kings. But other than that, I guess Uranus? I guess Uranus is an ancient weapon, right? But either way, I think Blackbeard and Pluton versus Straw Hat Pirates and Shanks. Yamato cover story is definitely leading to her fighting Blackbeard. Yeah, 100%. I think you weren't in the stream yet, but I was talking about that at the beginning. Because you know, it's in the cover story. I was talking about that exact same scenario. That it's a Trojan horse, King Jade. If you want to teach people, bro, if you want to tell people, if you want to put people on game, tell them that Blackbeard, the Yamato cover story is a Trojan horse for Blackbeard raiding Wano. 100%. 100%. Whether he manages to take Pluton or he doesn't manage to take Pluton. 100%. There's way too much focus into the idea that Blackbeard wants to take over the world and have his own era. And now that Caribou, for several hundred chapters now, guys, several hundred chapters, he's been stalking the Straw Hat Pirates, finding out the ancient weapons. It's too much focus. The Blackbeard Pirates are going to go for Pluton. So, King J, I agree. Chef's kiss with the properly cooked meal. Yo, Chatsu was good, bro. How are we going to decide that, though? Blackbeard be taking a lot of damage from literally everything? Wait, what do you mean? Remember Mont Blanc Cricket was exploring the ocean floor and he found some golden statues? Looks pretty old. Yeah, I just read through Skypiea like 2 weeks ago. I talked about it earlier when we saw Cricket. I love the callback to Cricket. It looks like the clouds have already stopped stretching. That should be far enough anyways. We could definitely make it to the sea like this. However, it looks like a lot of ships are gathering at the landing point. Okay. This just reminds me of Enies Lobby, bro. This is the Enies Lobby. This is the Enies Lobby Marineford Sabaody. This arc right here. Egghead is the Marineford, Enies Lobby Sabaody. Cola levels are okay. Ready to blast off when you are. Okay, is Jinbei here yet? I'm almost there now. Oh shit, yo, Egghead is about to end. Bro, I guess the theory of Egghead ending in November is true. The idea that Shonen Jump and Viz are gonna start selling Elbaf merchandise in November, bro, this arc is about to end. I guess it was what, chat? So far it's been 57 chapters. This arc has been 57 chapters. I'm almost there now. We're chasing after the mysterious monster. What? Wait up. What kind of detour are you taking? Get over here as soon as you can. We're not taking a detour. There's some kind of monster headed that way. Look out. Okay, they're chasing Venus. Okay. Eric, they're chasing Venus, bro. They're on his ass, bro. Hey, Venus, I've been waiting to see you fight Zoro since the day you were revealed. The day you were first revealed in the Jaya arc, when they showed you as a bald old man with the Japanese, outfit, kimono, whatever you call it, the sandals and the sword. You were Zoro's biggest op. The biggest op besides Mihawk. You. Okay, this is no ordinary presence. Oh, that's cold. Look at that boy. Yo, every panel of like the characters with their head down is so tough, bro. When Luffy has his head down in Gear 5, when Zoro has his head down with fucking Haki. Yo. Look at them, they're pissing themselves. They are pissing themselves. Gorosei. Yo, oh my god, I can't believe we are living in a fucking time to see the Gorosei against the Straw Hats. Oh my god, we finally made it. It's been so long, reading so much. And look at Venus just with the smirk. Venus just looking all smug, bro. Fishman karate, shoulder ride, two sword style, tranquil cultivation in the damn that long ass name, tranquil cultivation in the pure land, Rashomon. No way, he's clashing with the fucking Gorosei. My boy is clashing with the fucking Gorosei. Zoro, let's go. Let's fucking go. Yo. Zoro, 100,000 times. Zoro. The goats. Clashing with Venus, bro. We've been waiting for this. How long? How long have we been waiting for this shit? Dawn of Ascension. How long have we been waiting for this? Boro. Bro, come on. You guys could talk all the shit you want about Zoro. Deep down inside, you know that Zoro is cool as fuck. Bro, I don't care if you love Sanji, if you want to praise Sanji because he has some depth. Bro, when you see Zoro, you know that's him, bro. Zoro's him. He's him. He doesn't need a damn backstory. He's just him, bro. It's like Trump. I don't need no fucking Trump explaining every little thing to me and backstory, bro. Like with Trump, what you see is what you get. But then when you look at Biden, he's just a complete puppet, right? Like with Zoro, it's like that. It's just raw, pure energy. Like what you see is what you get when you think about Zoro. You don't need all this intricacy. Zoro is just him, bro. Him. Waifu Zoro. Zoro's a badass. I don't care what anyone says. Bro, he is. And you know what? I love Sanji just as much as I love Zoro. I love Sanji as much as I love Zoro. But the problem is Oda doesn't want to make Sanji look badass that often. It's not my fault. Like, come on. How often would Oda draw in a nosebleed? You think that's a wait. Yo, time out. I'm capping? Oda doesn't want fucking Sanji to look badass, bro. How is that cap? And I like Sanji. Bro, think about it. How many fucking nosebleed fucking moments have we had? This man literally bled out, bro. Do you remember when Sanji bled out? Like, if Oda gave Sanji more badass scenes, it would be easier. Oh, that's not the cap? Wait, what did I cap? What did I say? Wait, King J, you're gaslighting me. Sanji got more background story than Zoro though. See, that's one of the reasons I like Sanji, but I don't always need like this intricacy for a character. Like sometimes a character could just be what you see is what you get, and boom, fire. But I don't think like you need like a character needs like all these layers of depth like an onion to be a good character. I like Sanji, bro. Come on, King J. You know I like Sanji, bro. It's just it's easy to poke fun at him. You know, like you know when you have that one friend that you just like fucking poke fun at, like because they're your friend. It's just easy to do it. Like that's Sanji, right? It's just easy to poke fun at him. Come on, bro. Come on. Some people have compared me to Sanji. How could I hate Sanji? Are you trying to say I'm projecting? Are you trying to say that I'm Sanji on the inside and that I have a super soft spot for women and that's the reason that I hate Sanji? Because when I see Sanji, I say, anyways, let's continue with the chapter. Okay, Zoro and Venus again. Let's go. Look, that man Venus, he's grinding his teeth. Let's do some power scaling, King J. How many veins are on Venus's forehead right now? How hard is he gritting his teeth? Look at that Katetsu! Katetsu! He has the Shodai Katetsu. Chat, I'm gonna cry. Venus has the Shodai Katetsu. How long? We've been waiting so fucking long for that. Logtown arc. Jaya arc. Oda, bro, praise be to Oda. Oda, you created the magnum opus of Odysseys. Oda, you have created the magnus opus of Odysseys. This man, like, and I bet you, like, with all these, like, fire moments that we all screenshot, all these panels that we know and love, like, Oda's just like, yeah, I'm gonna write that. Yeah, I'm gonna draw that. Yeah, I'm gonna draw this. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Like, it's just fucking easy for him. Oh, my... Yo. So his light work blows us out of the water. No wonder we love One Piece when he actually puts in the real crazy effort. It just completely leaves us, like, in love with the story and mind blown. Like, even when Oda doesn't even have to try, bro. And shout out to Young Smokey with the 20. Thank you, bro. Young Goaty. I just got this feeling that Oda's gonna make Brook and his soul powers key to finding the Gorsei weakness. Chill of the underworld and all that. Bro, shout out to Young Smokey for that theory. And shout out to Young Smokey for that super chat. Thank you, bro. I was talking to friends recently. It might have been Mr. Miles. It might have been Mr. Miles and Glacier. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. I had Miles on, I think, last stream, though. When we were talking about how the Gorsei can be defeated because they seem to just regenerate and keep coming back, they were talking about that, Young Smokey. So you know what you need to do, Smokey? You, Mr. Miles, and Glacier need to link up because all of you guys are thinking about the same theory. So if you guys come together and you guys start cooking on that topic and that theory together, you guys are going to make a magnum opus of a theory. It's going to be fire. Putting three minds and brains together to cook up an idea, trying to like challenge each other's views. That is interesting though. I mean, myself, I'm not entirely sure, bro. It's hard to say what the weakness is going to be. It's hard to say because we don't even know for sure if they have a devil fruit. Like you can say that they have like the that cloak around them. I forgot what it's called. What do you call that? The Hagoromo? You could argue that like they have the Hagoromo, but you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure if they had a devil fruit or a special type of devil fruit. We just don't know for sure. So, you know, with that being said, that makes it even more complicated to find out a weakness, to find out how, you know, Luffy, Zoro, you know, the Alliance can stop the Gorsei from regenerating. What if Ryuma had 3 swords and history never recorded that? Yo, they censored my boy Ryuma. They censored my boy Ryuma. Yo, King J, I'm not gonna lie. That's like pure speculation, but that's actually funny as shit. All right, my boy Pokemon Red was good. Muyazer Sabani was good, bro. I got you, bro. All you gotta do, just watch the stream and you're gonna get the theories, my king. My brother, follow me on Twitter. Been posting some threads on Twitter. Does Loki know how to hurt the Gorosei for some reason? I mean, maybe, but I don't know any reason why that would be a thing. Did they say something? Is there something I'm missing? I never like connected the Gorosei with Loki. What makes you think that? Is it like the burn scar thing? Oopsie daisy, Zoro! Just set sail, we'll make our way on board. Do it now. Look at Zoro making them orders. Zoro calling them fucking orders like a young goat. Like a young goat. Taking on Venus right in his fucking face. Look at that Conqueror's Haki. You see that fucking Conqueror's Haki right in front of a fucking Gorosei? He didn't even think about that shit. Fucking Jinbei already knew. Jinbei knew. Like, Zoro didn't have to tell him, oh yeah, Jinbei, make sure you throw me at Venus because I want to fight him. I want the smoke. Bro, Zoro didn't have to say nothing. He didn't have to say not a peep. Cause Zoro's him. Vice captain type shit. King of the swordsman type shit. World's strongest swordsman type shit. Him type shit. That's what it is, Shaggy. JR Writer, Rumham, Javi. Was good. What made you grow? I don't know. I just let it grow and then I asked people, should I get rid of it? And people said, hell no. So I said, all right, whatever. But Zoro's him. This chapter cemented Zoro. Nobody for the next 6 months, no one can talk shit about Zoro. I don't care what he does, bro. For the next 6 months, no one's allowed to talk about Zoro. They're not allowed. They're not allowed. But chat, I'm not gonna lie, I need a cut. You see this, chat? Whew. Yo, we're looking crazy out here, chat. Looking rough. Chat, you guys could be real. I'm looking fucking insane. I'm looking like fucking Einstein. I'm looking like Mexican Einstein, chat. Look like I'm about to ask you for spare change. This chapter is 10 out of 10. Zoro for the kill. This motherfucker. My boy L, bro. My boy L. This chapter is 10 out of 10. Zoro finna kill this motherfucker, bro. Yo. Just if only Zoro was stronger, bro. Because we know that this man Zoro is willing to smoke on some Venus pack. Any day of the week, Zoro's down to smoke some Gorosei pack. If only he was a little bit stronger. Because I'm going to be real, chat. In this moment, I don't think Zoro kills Venus. I don't. Zoro's him, but I don't think he's killing Venus right now. So let's get Zoro a little bit stronger. Let's upgrade his swords. Let's give Zoro a black blade. Let's give Zoro more Conqueror's Haki. And then we can have that conversation of Zoro smoking on Gorosei pack. Christopher was good, bro. Unknown Krish was good, bro. Skinny was good, bro. I'm not Arab. I'm not Arab, bro. I'm not Arab. I'm not Arab. Is it because of the Palestine tweets, bro? Skinny, is it because of the Palestine tweets? It's probably not, but yo, the amount of people that called me a terrorist and an Arab on Twitter, bro. Oh my God, yo, chat. If you guys don't use Twitter, please never do it. Oh my Lord. If you have never used Twitter before, continue not using it. Sanji can't handle an admiral. Amuni, what do you mean by handle? What do you mean by handle? Do you mean like defeat? Do you mean like clash? Chat. What do you guys think that Sanji can handle an admiral? Yes or no? Everyone watching the stream, I need a yes or no. Can Sanji handle an admiral? Yes or no? No? Depends on the admiral? Yo, what's good, Adrian? Yes, yes. Cause bro, I'm gonna be honest. I would lean towards yes. I would lean towards handle. Like if Sanji needed to defend Nami from Kizaru, right? I think he could do that, but I'm not necessarily saying he would defeat him. Damn. But then you think of someone like Akainu, right? You think of someone like Aokiji, right? You think of someone like fucking Fujitora. That's a hard one. That's a tricky one. I can see it going either way, but I would lean towards yes. I think I would lean towards yes. Chat, you wouldn't lean towards yes? Fujitora would be hard. Yeah, he up 2 now. If you mean Clash, maybe. Yes. No way Sanji beats Green Bull. Yes. I think, yeah, but Oda gotta make him look bad. L, thank you for the super chat, bro. I guess most people would agree Sanji could clash with that Admiral, right? Can we all start there? Like, we can all agree that Sanji can survive an Admiral clash? I think we should all agree on that, right? Didn't that already happen anyways? My memory's hazy. But I don't think the Straw Hats are ready to defeat Admirals right now. I don't think the Straw Hats are ready to defeat Admirals. I think at Elbaf, they gotta guess, bro, we need a training arc. Oda, if you're gonna give us a training arc, make it to Elbaf. You know how easy it would be? Like, you could easily have the giants of One Piece connected to hockey and stuff like that, given like Norse mythology, and how the giants in Norse mythology have like special blood and like this spiritual life force power. Like, you could easily connect Elbaf and the giants and Loki and blah 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 with hockey, and then train the Straw Hats. Like, we need a training arc, chat. I just don't see the Straw Hats beating Admirals. Something has to give. Something has to give. Northeast shore of Egghead. Is Straw Hat here yet? We can't hold on much longer, so hurry up. It's one measly ship. What's legendary about this? Sink this ancient ship to the bottom of the sea. Wait, what ship are they talking about? What ship is that? Northeast shore of Egghead. Wait, chat, whose ship is that? It's what's legendary about this ship? Sink this ancient ship to the bottom of the sea. What ship is that? Oh, the giant ship. Oh, duh. The communicators don't seem to be working, Luffy. We're almost there. Set sail. Look at this island burning, all the shit on fire. This is literally Ohara type beat. This is Ohara type beat. You got a loud ass voice, man. Thank goodness. Oimo, Kashi, it's the bosses. Set sail. Let's go. The fucking Giants, King J. The Giants. Bro, I love this. I love this. Oimo and Kashi. Those are the Enies Lobby days. Enies Lobby was so long ago. And now they're back. Oimo's back. Kashi's back. They're fighting for the Sun God. Dude. I love theories. I love reading into the chapter titles, reading into the character dialogue, reading into how Oda's foreshadowing, but I'm still a sucker for callbacks. Oda always gets me. The callbacks, I will never get tired of Oda using callbacks. That's one of my biggest weaknesses, bro. It's one of my biggest weaknesses. Doll is officially as strong as Frankie family? Wait, why do you say that? Frankie family. Yeah, that is a weird ass take. Doll is officially strong as Frankie family. What even? Wait, why'd you say that? Why is that? All right then, get over there. Oh, get over here, bosses. We're setting sail. Turn the ship around. Don't let them get away. Don't falter, men. They're a fossil pirate crew from 100 years ago. Is that someone's Twitter name? Bro, someone put their fucking Twitter in the dialogue panel. Bro, you can't make this up, chat. Someone put their name on Twitter in the dialogue panel. Bro. Oh no, that's a G. Oh my, bro. Bro.
Oh my god.
Bro. I am retarded. How did I look at a fucking G and think it was an @ symbol? I was looking at the letter G and I thought it was a fucking @ symbol. Oh my god, dude. Minus 1 million aura plus L plus R word plus. Oh my god. Anyways, no one clipped that, so it's okay. It's fine. Shake them off, men. Boy, Look at these giants, bro. Look at these fucking giants. You know, it's so funny, bro. It's so funny to think that we've been, even throughout this arc, Egghead, we've been begging for Elbaf. Elbaf, 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 Elbaf. What arc are we gonna get after Wano? Elbaf, Elbaf. We've been begging for Elbaf. You know what Oda did, chat? Oda said, okay, you motherfuckers want Elbaf so bad? You guys keep crying and begging for Elbaf. You know what? I'll bring Elbaf to you. Since you won't stop crying, since you won't stop begging, I'm gonna bring Elbaf to you. All of these giants, all of the ships, they're going all the way to fucking Egghead and they're gonna pick up Luffy. I'm bringing Elbaf to you. That's what Oda said, bro. Now we got all these giants, all these, oh bro, let's go. Dorian fucking bro, those are literally the olden days of One Piece. The olden days, Little Garden. Chat, do you remember how fucking long ago that was? How is he able to make these characters, like these random ass characters, so good and bring them back and make them useful? I don't get it. Bro, how does he do it? Like, people always want to like praise Oda for the foreshadowing. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Oda with the foreshadowing, he's very good. That's why I'm a theorist. I'm a One Piece detective. I make these theories, right? But like this, the way he's able to make characters useful and bring them back and remind you of them and how they fit in the bigger picture and how they have this history with this person and they're tied into this organization. Like, just the level of intricacy for so many characters just blows out. Bro, it blows my mind. The fact that NL was like this antagonist that, oh, all of a sudden he wants to go to the moon and he says that his city of Burka believes in a god from the moon. NL said that he believes in a god from the moon. He said that in Skypiea. There's all of these intricate things for every character. It just blows me away. How could an author do that? How? He's fucking insane, bro. That's what I like admire most. The foreshadowing, yeah, it's kind of cool. Sometimes, you know, maybe Oda says something vague, so then it's easy to foreshadow when you say something vague. But you know, just what I love, in my opinion, is the fact that he's able to give every character some great substance. They all fit somewhere. Chat, what do you guys love most about One Piece? I want to see what you guys think. I want to see what you guys feel. If you guys could put it into one sentence, what do you like most about One Piece? What is it that it's undeniable that it's just amazing? This part of One Piece, I love it. It's just perfectly written. What is it to you guys? Robin. Bro, Eli, of course you would say some shit like that, bro. Oh my God. I was actually ready for an answer. I was ready for a discussion. Man, this immediately, Robin. He probably Twitter fingered that shit. Robin, Frankie W's. Acceptance, women, everything, women. Oh my God. Lore, Shanks. Bro, you gotta be starving then. I mean, like, you read One Piece for Shanks? There's not enough content there. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's content there, but theorizing about lore and connections to the past. Zoro. Yo, King J, you fucking clown. Shaggy said everything. MBQ said the world building that lets our imagination run freely. Yeah, the world building in this is fucking incredible, man. Like, you know, one thing, thank you, King J. I'm gonna pull it up right now. All right, King J, can you give me the link real quick? Chat, you know one thing that I never really hear people talk about? The fact that Oda draws characters the way he does allows him to make them very unique. Like, it gives him a lot of freedom to make characters look different, right? Because of the world building that he chose, the way he wanted to draw the humanoids, the way he wanted to draw the fishmen and all the races. Like, the way he did it just gave him so much freedom to give characters all these massively different designs. And, you know, you read a lot of different other manga, all the characters in the story are all like dressed the same. They're all kind of like the same team. But with One Piece, it's a million different directions, bro. He's able to give all these different perspectives. All these different perspectives, man. Like, this is why, like, this story is just an odyssey. Dawn of Ascension, you know, we talk about this, baby. Like, this story is an odyssey. King J with the link. Let's go. And shout out to L with the 5. The emotion you could feel in some of the panels. That's an amazing answer. Chat, what is your favorite One Piece panel? If you could only choose one panel, what is your favorite One Piece panel? My favorite One Piece panel? I don't know if I could even decide that, dude. I have no clue. That is like an impossible fucking question. What is your favorite One Piece panel? How do you even answer that? There's too many. York's Cake? Rum Ham. Rum Ham. Rum Ham. What the fuck are you talking about? Chat, I need everyone watching the stream. I need everyone watching the stream. I need you guys to bully Rumham. I need everyone here to do at Rumham7291. I need you guys to bully him. I ask you guys for the best One Piece panel, and you know what he fucking says? York's Cake. Bully him. No mods, don't do any banning. Just ignore the chat. Chat, bully him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just a kid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding to everyone that's gonna clip this and start crying. Wah, wah, wah. It's a joke. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Shout out to Rumham for the sus chat. W take. No. Okay, we have to ban that one. No. No, that one's ban worthy. This man said Rumham, it should be S Snake. What do you mean by that? What do you mean it should be S Snake? Chat, what does he mean by that? S Snake? Alright, I'm done reading chat, bro. I'm not reading this shit anymore. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I'm putting you guys in timeout. You are going in the corner, young man. You've been a naughty boy. You're going in timeout. What the fuck did I just read? Sussy Baka? Favorite panel for me was Luffy and Doffy Conquerors Clash. That was hard. Are you talking about was it with are you talking about when they kicked or when Luffy stopped Doflamingo from killing Law? Is that what you're talking about? Bro, I can't give my favorite One Piece panel. That feels so impossible. How would you ever give a favorite One Piece panel? That's so fucking hard. I would have to give like a top 10. Nothing happened, just peak, but fuck, Yasui dying, that panel, that whole page was fucking amazing. Jail. Dawn of Ascension, put him in jail. You have every right to lock him up. Lock him up. He deserves prison. All right, we're getting distracted. Let's get back to the chapter. You guys are distracting me. Shake them off, you bastards. This is impossible. Ga. Fall back. Get all the remaining ships in formation. Give it everything you got. Talk about sloppy. Hey, what does she mean by that? Sloppy. What does she mean by sloppy? Anyways, we're gonna let that slide. Old lady. I don't know what's going on in your little mind. I don't know how much you've been programmed. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say sloppy. You're all meant to be paragons of justice, remember? What do you mean paragons of justice? Y'all are literally corrupt. You think because you're employed by the government that makes you a good person? The fuck? Bro, have you heard of an IDF soldier? Just because you're part of the Marines and that you're fighting for the force, bro, that doesn't mean anything. Have you read any other story? You're always cheering for the resistance. Chat, you are always cheering for the resistance. You cheer for the resistance in One Piece. You cheer for the resistance in Naruto. You cheer for the resistance in fucking Star Wars. We gotta go against the Matrix. We gotta go against the Matrix in all of the programming. From the top to the bottom. Gotta be a Kainu slicing off Whitebeard's face. What the why would that be your favorite panel? Yo, why are you hating so hard? Your favorite panel is Whitebeard losing half of his skull. That is your favorite fucking panel. Of all panels, your favorite panel is Whitebeard losing his fucking skull. Dude, see, this is why I don't fuck with humans. I'm an alien. Chat, I'm interdimensional. I'm a fourth dimensional being in a 3D vessel, but I'm an alien. I'm from the Andromeda Starseed. I'm an Andromeda Starseed, chat. Seagrass is giving sloppy. Is that her name, Seagrass? Bro, why? What type of fucking name is Seagrass? Oda had to have been bored. Oda was like, bro, what? This old lady for the Marines, she needs to be in here because she's working with Sword in the Marines or whatever. What do I call her? I'm fucking Seagrass. Like, Oda just wrote. And you know what's funny, chat? There's a character at the Reverie. One of the characters that were at the Reverie table during the meeting, I don't remember who it was, but they have a ridiculous name. And Oda in an SBS said that he gave them the ridiculous name because he was bored and just didn't care what the fuck their name was. So I wonder, did he do the same thing for this old lady? Because what the fuck is seagrass? Is that like seaweed? Is that like a play on seaweed? So far, 13 someone on Reddit did. Wait, what do you mean? Someone needs to count the amount of times Dragon... Oh, damn, 13 times. Don't settle for being another face in the crowd. Step up and be a star. Vice Admiral Bluegrass. Okay. Whoa, she punched a hole in the hull. And I'm gonna punch one in you. Oh, let's go, doll. Let's go, doll. Oh, shit, she's targeting... Who is that, a giant? Oh, damn. Yo, doll's jumping in, blitzing giants. Whoa. Oda, you want to do that? You want to have doll blitz giants? We got to start questioning the Straw Hats again. I don't think Usopp is going to blitz a giant, chat. I don't think Usopp is blitzing a giant. Doll over Usopp. And shout out to Oro with the 5. Thank you, bro. Oro Solido. You think the robot can kill one of the Gorosei? They just jumping my guy violently. Robot got to get his payback. As a Dragon stan, I'm disappointed. No, I don't actually. And you know, unfortunately, I'm gonna come off as the bearer and the bringer of bad news. Okay, what I'm about to tell you, Oro, you're not gonna like it. Okay, you're not gonna like it. But I gotta rip the band-aid off. Look, bro, from the very beginning, that ancient robot of Egghead has been fucking useless. Next to useless. It is so lucky that the ancient robot is powered by the ancient energy source. That is the only reason that robot matters. I've been cheering on the robot from the fucking jump, bro. When we got that very, very, very first chapter about the ancient robot, I went straight to NL's cover story. I looked at all the automata. It's so abundantly clear that both of these robots, the one on Egghead, the ones on automata, are both the same shit. They're just different to a degree. They're both mechanical soldiers, right? I had so much hope and faith in this ancient robot, and he just hasn't done anything. How many chapters, how many panels are we gonna get of his eyes lighting up for fucking 8, 9, 10 chapters? He finally stands up, and what does he do? What does he do, Oro? He stands up and fucking walks around like Zunisha. And what did Zunisha do the past 1,000 years? Just fucking walk around. Zunisha, all you did was destroy Jack, and I'm grateful. What you did during Zoe was amazing, but you guys can't deny it. Zunisha going to Wano, that whole thing was fucking pointless, bro. It was pointless. What was the point of Zunisha at Wano? There was no point. So at this point, this ancient robot, the only reason it matters is from the ancient energy source and like the idea that it's broadcasting the message. It's just a kamikaze. He's a fucking jihad or some shit. But I don't necessarily think he's gonna fucking take out the I don't think he's gonna take out a Gorosei. Like, maybe he'll damage them or something, maybe distract them a little bit more. I'm not sure. I didn't even finish the chapter, but I don't think he's gonna kill a Gorosei. What's good, Miles? We were talking about you earlier. What's good, Hako? What's good, Tiante? What's good? The robot took the sword out of itself. Oh, did he? Because what if Oda like fucking drew that on accident? He accidentally forgot to draw the sword in the chest. Bro, I didn't even realize that. All right, so Doll is now ranked higher than Usopp. Okay, good to know. Wow, Vice Admiral Doll, her ferocity always sends shivers down my spine. Kashi, keep going. So what if they're freaking giants? What the? Wasn't that board just behind us a second ago? Uh-oh, they're getting chased out. They're getting chased out. Nah, he fucked up world government in Wano a little, and also in Mink's arc. Wait, what? He didn't do anything in Wano. Bro, Zunisha had the perfect opportunity to destroy all of those world government ships at Wano. You guys remember how when Oda drew and showed us that the world government was sending a whole bunch of ships to Wano, how he at the same time showed Zunisha? It was a perfect opportunity to have at least one page, fuck it, 4 panels, 3 panels of showing Zunisha destroying the world government ships. Zunisha didn't even do that. Zunisha could have got the fire extinguished in Wano. Didn't even do that. There was no point. Zunisha was there to hype up Joy Boy and be a fanboy. And like, that's how I've been feeling about this ancient robot. Like, he'll probably be slightly more important given that the message is being broadcasted from him. But other than that, I don't necessarily see him fighting anymore. And I really wanted to. I wanted to see the ancient robot fight the Gorsei so that Luffy could run away and escape. Right now, I guess he's somewhat doing that because the broadcast is coming from him. I don't know. Maybe I just need to sit on this for a little bit. Maybe I have to think on this. Maybe I have to sleep on this. But I don't think he's gonna kill a Gorosei. And Dragon, I don't know. Dragon has just been disappointing, you know, for some time now. What's good, Greg? If Oda had another 15 years for One Piece, the paneling and story would be so perfect, but it's getting condensed. Yeah, I mean, you know, Oda is only human. That's the sad part. Oda is only human. That's great. Now we just gotta worry about boarding the ship. Where did he go, though? You said it. It's high time, and we set sail. Ga ba 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 ba. Let's go. Ooh, look at this panel. Bro, I'm telling you, Mars has the hardest design. He has the hardest design. Next to Venus. Maybe Mars and Venus, maybe they're neck and neck. But Venus, bro, is clearly better than the worm. Clearly better than the boar. Yo. Damn. That's just like the basilisk from Impel Down. I'm about to sit on it. Hey! What do you mean I'm gonna sit on it? L, what do you mean by I'm gonna sit on it? What does that mean? Yo, chat is getting hot. I thought for sure we're getting the Ancient Kingdom's name. Yo, you can't say that Oda's not the Blue Ball King, right? Don't forget that. Oda is the Blue Ball King. Is he not? Is Oda not the Blue Ball King? Tiante, is Oda the Blue Ball King? Tiante, is Oda the Blue Ball King? Yes or no? All right. See, chat, I got too warm because you guys are getting me worked up about fucking Zunisha and the ancient robot. TCB Scan says Vegapunk got off Mo before being cut off. Bro, I think the Mo is fucking Monkey D family. I think that's what Oda was gonna say. Oda was gonna say the Monkey D family, bro. But hold on, I have to reach that part of the chapter. I have one last message I wish to impart. It is for those of you who scattered all across the world. Oh my, yo, Vegapunk. Can we get a Vegapunk? Wait, is that? Yeah, the D-Clan, boy. The D-Clan. Yo, chat, have you guys seen that meme where there's like a big ass king in like a huge throne and like the big king in the middle is like D-Clan and then like to the right is like Uchiha clan and it's like all the clans and different groups from different anime but like they're all bowing down to the D-Clan from One Piece. Have you guys seen that meme? The D-Clan, those are the kings, bro. What if the eye patch character is Joy Boy and no one else? I mean, it could be. I mean, I don't know. The thing with the eye patch is like, nothing really comes of it. You know, like we already talk about how we feel like One Piece is gonna end, right? Usually when people mention the eye patch thing, it's because like, oh, if we see the eye patch character, then that means One Piece is gonna end, right? But like we already talk about One Piece ending anyways. What's good, Mills? It's like a blue picture. Yeah. I think it's like a blue picture. There's like a whole bunch of guys and they're all kneeling and they're like from different clans and families of other anime, but then they're all bowing down to one king, and the king, it says D-Clan One Piece. Yes, it is the very Iron Giant which rampaged through Mary Joie 200 years ago. There can be no doubt of that. Yo, okay. But he's not rampaging right now. Tiante, he's not rampaging right now. Yes, fine. Maybe he rampaged 200 years ago. That was 200 years ago. What is the ancient robot doing right now? Those of you who carry the letter D in your name, curse you! Dragon, Ace, Luffy-san, Vice Admiral Garp. Among you there is ... Captain. Where's the Mo? Mo. The message is over. The message was over. The message is officially over. One of the biggest plot devices in the entire story 3-day trip. The Vegapunk worldwide message is officially over. I put my thoughts on Mo in the throne room. All right, I'm gonna check it. Remind me when I finish a chapter to check it. The message is over. Chat, how do we rate it? Now that the Vegapunk message has been delivered to the entire world of One Piece, now they know about the D-Clan, now they know about Nika, now they know about Joy Boy, now they know about the Void Century, now they know about the sinking world. How do we rate the message? Now that it's over, said and done, Vegapunk message from the beginning to the very end, how do we rank it? 1 to 10. I would give it, drumroll. See, because like we ourselves, we didn't learn too much. Like we learned a few things here and there. We got some confirmations of theories. But I think like this is more about the One Piece planet. Like I think the message was more about like enlightening the average One Piece citizen. Like, I think that was the major point of it. Like, telling people that the world was sunken, telling people about the world government, all these things he said. I think it was more so not for the reader, more for the audience, like, the One Piece world. Because I think, like, these guys are going to want to rebel. Don't you think so, chat? Don't you think a lot of these people that heard this Vegapunk message, don't you think a lot of them are going to want to rebel? A lot of them are going to want to join the Revolutionary Army? You know, especially like when Luffy, you know, gets to Laugh Tale and he's ready to go to war with the world government again. It's going to be easier for people to join the alliance for this war against the United Nations. Right? It's going to be easier for them because we have something like this. Vegapunk is creating an influence. Like, think about Roger. When Roger died and he gave his speech, that created an entire age of people who wanted to be pirates. Vegapunk just gave a message. He just died, and I think he's gonna give he's gonna create a whole era of enlightening people. Like, think about real life, Chad. We right now in real life, we are in the era of learning. We are in the era of, isn't it the Aquarius? Are we in the Aquarius era? My point being, we are here to learn and enlighten in this era. This is the perfect time. All the truth is coming to light. All the evil's coming to light. Everything is coming out of the dark. Everything is coming out of the shadows, from in real life to One Piece. Oda and Vegapunk is creating this era of being enlightened. Let's see. So you guys said 9, 10, 8, 6, 8. 6, 6, 9, 6, 8, 8, 9, 8. Damn. So it's like a 6 through 8 then. Like, people, the average person would like rank it between 6 and 8. Damn. I'm gonna go with 8. Chat, I'm gonna go with 8. I'm gonna go with an 8. For now. For now, the message is an 8. I might change my mind, but for now, the message is an 8. What was he about to say? Did the signal get jammed? Oh man, the gore safe finally did it, bro. They ended the fucking message. No. It's over. Words that echoed in vain. And that's the chapter, guys. And that's the chapter. Chapter 1117. What do we think, guys? Everyone drop a rating down below in the chat. I will be reading theories for the next bit, guys. We're gonna do some theories. If you guys want your theories critiqued, or if you guys just want to share a theory, or you know, if you guys want to just chat, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be cooking for a little bit. We're gonna give our insight, our opinions, try to figure out what Mo means. Apparently, right now, chat, according to TCB, it says translator no. In Japanese, he gets cut off as he says mo. This could be the start of an unknown word, or it could be the particle for also. But that would be lame. Like if he went to say also, like that doesn't really add anything. Like because I was thinking about this yesterday. There's a reason that Oda would interrupt a word. I think he went to say a word. I don't think like that was the word. It appears to me that like this is like a separate thing. So I think like it might be among you there is Monkey D, or among you there is Monkey D Luffy or something like that. What do you guys think? It's not that lame if you read what I think it's saying. Oh shit. Yeah, thank you. You reminded me. Chat, let's look at what 3-Day Trip said. Okay. Chat, shout out to 3-Day Trip. You already know? Okay. So 3-Day Trip said, among you there is also an enemy. Ooh, Vega. Okay, let's look at the tweet. Among you there is also an enemy. Vegapunk didn't finish his message to the D clan, but I think it could mean something very big. It's not the start of a word, but it's the word. Mo means also in Japanese. So what if he was saying among you there is also an enemy with initial D, like Blackbeard? Oh damn. I think it's very possible that it's linked to a checkered fate somehow. D-Clan has fate on their side, but also things tend to balance out. For all the great good, there is also big bad, and that's Blackbeard. The Sun God Nika Devil Fruit isn't the only one with a name change. Moon God really doesn't feel like the enemy of a Sun God. Teach changed his name after eating his Devil Fruit. Erebus God, or darkness personified from the underworld. Dark God Blackbeard. Yin and Yang, born from chaos and from the void. Blackbeard won't care about anything other than his goal, the world. Damn. You know, 3-Day Trip, another thing that's on your side is the fact that the name of the chapter is Mo. Like, if Mo was the word also, because this is only TCB, this isn't the official, guys. It's gonna be interesting when we see the official. But if the chapter title is Mo, then maybe the chapter title is also. And like this will be a normal thing, because like when Oda does the chapter titles, he'll do a word, he'll do a phrase, right? This would be the first time where the name of a chapter was a word interrupted. But if it wasn't a word interrupted and it was the word also, then that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense, 3-Day Trip? So that would work in your favor. Blackbeard is framed right then with the panels, and they clearly want you to think he's talking about the Monkey Clan. Wait. The Monkey Clan. Among you there is... Damn, this is... Yo, Oda did this shit on purpose. Oda just wants us to suffer. Also, I just realized, chat, I just had the whole chapter on the screen. We're about to get nuked. I don't get why they're mad at the theories are right. Yo, shout out to D. Thank you. What do you mean by they're mad that the theories are right? Damn, chat, I just had the whole chapter on the screen and YouTube is gonna try to nuke ya boy. Put red screen? It's too late, bro. I'm sorry, I barely saw the message. What do you mean though? You said I don't. Thank you for the super chat. You said I don't get why they're mad the theories are right. What do you mean they're mad that the theories are right? I was thinking among you there are fake D's. Oh wait, I gotta hold on. 3 day trip. Hold on. This is what you call a certified hood classic. I got you 3 day. I got you with the like and retweet. Chat. If you are a real one, you will go on Twitter right here and you will like and you will retweet if you are a real one. But if you are a fucking if you are a satanic adrenochrome drinking UFO gatekeeping climate change money hungry lion ass fucking pro Israel fucking satanic ritual fucking what are all the other things, energy vampire, if you're one of those types of people, you won't do it. Yo, it's gonna be so funny, guys, when we get clipped out of context. It's gonna happen eventually. We're gonna get clipped out of context. But I mean, what context is there? I'm still saying it. I'm UFO gatekeeping and a little satanic. But you said Twitter is poison? Oh shit. Rumham. You can't use my own words against me. That's not fair. It's not Oda's fault if fans have millions of theories and one of them are correct. Yeah, why would people be mad? But D, thank you for the super chat. What makes you say that though? Like, why are you saying that? Like, I don't get why they're mad the theories are right. Are you talking about like the ancient kingdom being sunken? Is that what you're talking about? Because I think people were like upset when like Oda revealed, or I guess Vegapunk revealed that like, oh, 200 meters below, there's kingdoms down there. Like people were upset that it was obvious or whatever, right? There's still hope for Robin to continue Vegapunk message during post Egghead. Huh. Yeah, maybe Robin has a theory. Damn. Yo, Juan. Shout out to Juan Martinez. Chat, you guys are getting schooled by him. He is literally hitting the Dougie on your fucking grave right now. Chat, he is hitting the default Fortnite dance on you. This man, Juan Martinez, is ahead of the game. I didn't even think about that. Maybe when the Straw Hats meet up and then they start talking about Egghead and like, oh my God, we met the Gorosei. That was crazy. Maybe we get a bounty increase or something. You know, the Straw Hats, they meet up, they calm down, they get some food, you know, they get their head back to baseline. Robin starts talking about the message. Robin's like, oh, they were talking about the D-Clan and the world sinking. I remember this. I remember that. Maybe he believes this. Maybe this is true. Bro, that didn't even cross my mind. That didn't even cross my mind, Juan Martinez, because I'm so stuck in the present. I'm so stuck in the present thinking about what Mo means. People are expecting too much from Oda. He's a human being. Let him cook at his own pace. My favorite old man. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite old man. Better than most old men. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really bothered with the world being sunken. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how Oda's gonna explore that. Like, I don't know if the Straw Hats are gonna get in a submarine and the Straw Hats are gonna go in a submarine and go see fucking the Ancient Kingdom. Also, doesn't Law have a submarine? Chat, doesn't Law have a submarine? Like, Law should have gotten that damn submarine. You're a member of the D-Clan, right? You have the secret water name, right? You want to learn the checkered fate, right? Has Law used his submarine to go underwater and look at like ancient kingdoms and shit? Wow. Law, have you done something? Because I was thinking, like, what's the point of telling us that all these kingdoms are underwater unless to like give the story of a sinking world? Like, are you going to explore it? Like, are the Straw Hats going to go underwater and stuff like that? Like, Law has a submarine, but he lost it. You know, he got you know, Law couldn't handle Blackbeard. You know, 2 devil fruit shoddy. John Smith was good, bro. What's good, bro? Macau Jordan was good. I don't think there will be a bounty increase. Chat, yes or no? Will there be a bounty increase on the Straw Hats post Egghead? Yes or no, chat? Will there be a Straw Hat bounty increase post Egghead? I kind of want to say yes, but why not? You had the Gorosei go to the island. They fought the Gorosei. Come on, they fought the Gorosei. Come on, they fought the Gorosei, bro. The Egghead's fucking destroyed now. Vegapunk's dead. The whole plan's fucking ruined. I don't know. I kind of want to say yes to that one. I kind of want to say yes. I know we want to say no because we're getting close to Roger. I understand that. And we just got a bounty increase from Wano. I understand that. But at the same time, like, it would feel kind of weird that the Straw Hats did all of this, literally face to face with the Gorsei, fighting them, beating them down, but then not get a bounty increase? That seems more strange than giving Straw Hats another bounty increase. You get what I'm saying? Or... Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Most definitely this shows Emu are closing in on him. Are you talking about Luffy? People are closing in on Luffy? Alright, let's see what King J says. Only person to complete the will of Ohara. Only way I'll be happy is if Robin takes over and announces the rest. Yo. 11th of June. Oh, damn. So, yo, King J, are you just the kind of guy to have, like, receipts of everything? Like, King J, you seem to have a receipt on everything. King J, bro. So, but, okay, so King J, I want to pry into that, though. I want to peel back the layers of the onion. Pause. When you say that you want Robin to take over the message, do you want her to turn the message back on and start talking? Or do you want her to continue the message to, like, the Straw Hats? What do you mean exactly when you say that you want Robin to continue? Like, do you want her to somehow get, like, a snail and, like, talk to the world? Or did you mean, like, you want her to, like, tell the rest of the stuff to the Straw Hats so that the readers can hear? Because, bro, how would Vegapunk know more than... Dude, Vegapunk knowing more than Robin seems a little bit weird because you can't assume that Vegapunk got every single book from Ohara. Like, at least Robin was at Ohara, right? Didn't she take a test? Wasn't she studying or some shit? But then again, she wasn't really allowed to read the poneglyphs. Yo, TV in the attic was good, bro. Array was good. Nika Gear 5 was good. Joy Boy is a good guy, or a good guy. Facts. I think Joy Boy is just like the Messiah. Like he's gonna return, right? And he has returned. We clearly believe that Joy Boy was a prolific figure. We clearly believe that Sun God Nika is some kind of important figure, some, you know, deity, but yet tied to Joy Boy. And yet Luffy is here, and Luffy is Joy Boy. Luffy has his Sun God Nika fruit. So it seems like to me that the story of Joy Boy is like this return of the Messiah, this return of someone that's going to bring liberation, that's going to bring great things to the world. And I think like we see this in real life. We see this in real life. Now, you could argue that the most famous person ever is Jesus Christ, right? The most famous person ever. People want to say Michael Jackson, whatever. You could argue Jesus Christ is the most prolific figure. So how would Oda not play around with that idea of Jesus in One Piece? Because you literally have Daedalus, Icarus, you have all the Roman gods, you have all the Roman planets, you have all these Japanese yokai, you have US presidents at the Reverie, you have European governors at the Reverie, you have all these things all from all different scopes, all different parts of the world. You have Enies Lobby, or you have Water 7 being based off of Italy. You have Dressrosa being based off Spain. You have all these things being based off the real world. I think Joy Boy and Luffy is going to partake in the concept of Jesus. And of course, like, Luffy's going to be multifaceted. Like I always said, Luffy's going to take inspiration from Hanumanji. Luffy's going to take a little bit of inspiration from Sun Wukong. But I think like Luffy and Joy Boy, like that's Jesus. And look at what they did to Jesus. The narrative of Jesus dying was that the Jews ordered the Romans to kill him, right? They killed him, fucking wanted to banish him, all these things. It seems like the same exact thing that Joy Boy went through. It was the same exact thing. Joy Boy is killed, all of his followers were fucking abolished. Jesus was killed, all of his followers were hunted. It seems to be the same. Jesus would have been Kuma since he didn't deserve to die and was innocent. I think Kuma was a follower of the sun god, right? Like Kuma was a follower of Nika. Like Kuma was the servant. Like he was the one praying to the cross and stuff like that. I think that is a depiction of a believer being prosecuted. Like even after Jesus died, a lot of Christians were hunted down and killed. No break after the next few chapters. Yo, guys, what do you think is happening 11:18? What is the 11:18 theory? Because it's gonna get nasty, bro. The Gorsei are going, bro. The Gorsei are out for blood. The Gorsei are out for blood. They are seeing red. The Gorsei, not that the message is over. Their mission is, I'm going to kill the Straw Hats. Yeah, so he's multifaceted, but also heavily inspired by Jesus. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with that take. Same thing for Emu. I don't know if people realize this, but the chances of Emu being multifaceted in the sense of inspiration, bro, it's basically like confirmed at this point. Like, Emu's gonna be inspired by Nero, Lucifer, this Japanese yokai, this thing, that thing. Like, Emu's gonna take a whole bunch of inspirations. So like, you can't really narrow down like, oh, Emu is based off this guy and that's all you need to know. Like, I don't agree to that. I don't subscribe to that. Like, Emu's gonna be multifaceted. The whole King Nero, I think Emu probably killed his parents. Like, didn't King Nero do that? King Nero was like speculated to have burnt his city down or some shit. I 100% think Emu is going to take inspiration from that. Although we're still going to see yokai stuff, we're going to see devil stuff. I mean, come on, it's like obvious, right? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. That is the entire story of One Piece and Emu. That is the entire point. That this world is being puppeteered. This world is being fucking manipulated. That there's one person at the very top that has insurmountable power compared to the rest of the population. And what do we see from Emu? What do we see from the Gorsei? Magic. Magic is satanic. We see that from the Gorsei. What do we see? Pentagrams. Pentagrams is satanic. Right? And I'll have you know, the people who killed Jesus in real life were the same people who were using Freemasonry. It was the same people who are creative Freemasonry. It was the same people that did countless child sacrifices. It's the same fucking people. So, anyways, Jesus, Joy Boy, Celestial Dragons. I can't say it, I'll get banned. Chicken is in love with the cocoa. What do you think Oda hasn't shown in Figureland's reaction to recent events and Vegapunk's message? I'm wondering, like, when are they going to send out the Holy Knights? Tiante, when do you think they're going to send out the Holy Knights? Scorpio, when do you think they're going to send out the Holy Knights? I think probably Egghead. Or not Egghead, sorry, Elbaf. I meant to say Elbaf. I think they're going to send them out in Elbaf. We're not going to get 2 arcs in a row where the Straw Hats have to fight the Gorsei. We're not going to get 2 arcs in a row of that. And I guess that's just pure opinion, but fuck it. It's my opinion. I don't see them coming out again. So I think this time around, you know, the Gorsei, Emu's going to get intel. They're going to hear about how the Straw Hats are on fucking Elbaf, and they're going to send the Holy Knights there. You know, they're going to send the Holy Knights to Elbaf, try to have some smoke there. And I think like that'd be very fitting. Like, don't you guys think like Garling and like the Holy Knights, like they fit good in Elbaf? Like, it just seems like thematic, like it fits. Like, Holy Knights at Elbaf. Like, that works in my head. So that's what I would say. I would say Elbaf. The giant self-destruct, or since the Vegapunk message is over, Egghead self-destruct. Wait, what do you mean? They're already out just waiting for the call to go fuck shit up? Tiante, they're just waiting for the green light. They're just waiting for the green light? I think so too. He was already worried about a traitor, so he had to have had a backup plan. Garling 1 through 5, 3 through 3, stop the Coco talking like a machine. Yo, this is how a fucking living machine works though. Like, this is what it's like to feel alive, bro. This is what it's like to have that life force, that kundalini running through my body, up my spine to my crown chakra, bro. That's what it's like to have this energy, to be a non-stop talking machine. Because I can't be programmed. They can't program me. Biden administration, you will never program me. Twitter, you will never program me. Instagram, TikTok, fucking rap music, fucking junk food, I will not be programmed. Impossible. If I was programmed, chat, I'd be the worst streamer, the worst fucking leader of all time. And I can't do that to my people. waiting for Law to be back. The best route you could take for Law to come back is cross guild. If you want Law to come back, it's cross guild. It's cross guild, bro. Law, his whole character is being a pirate that loves to make alliances. He loves alliances, right? The whole point of cross guild is pirates with alliances, right? So Law fits beautifully into that. Now let's talk about Doflamingo, because I want Doflamingo to come back to the story. But do we really see Doflamingo working with Buggy and Mihawk? Like, I don't really see that. Like, Doflamingo, he doesn't come off as that kind of guy. And I guess you could argue that, like, so does Mihawk. But I just don't get the impression that, like, he would work alongside cross guild. Like, he doesn't seem interested in that. Like, I think Law is a former warlord, right? He's a pirate that makes alliances, and he also has to solve the checkered fate. Law has to solve the checkered fate, chat. Law is a Will of D member. He is a secret water clan member. Oda's not going to just throw Law to the side. He's not going to throw Law to the side. We had this whole big backstory that was dedicated, or that Dressrosa was like dedicated to, right? We have this whole scene with Law and Robin talking together at the beginning of Wano, talking about the Will of D. We had Law and Robin talk again when they saw the road poneglyph at Wano, talking about the checkered fate. There's no way that Law is gonna just abandon his dream. There's no way. So I think the best route for Law to continue and pursue like the finale of his character arc is by going to Cross Guild, because that is former warlords. They are pirates, and they're seeking the One Piece. By going to Laugh Tale, by seeking the One Piece, that's going to complete Law's character arc. He wants to solve the checkered fate. He said that. Law wants to solve the checkered fate. He wants to learn the Will of D. So that's my full take on it. Law for Cross Guild, baby. Law for Cross Guild. Damn, there's a lot of chat messages. What purpose does Law have to be in Cross Guild? You just got to it, bro. He needs to solve the checkered fate, which means Cross Guild's entire goal is the One Piece. Then that's perfect for Law, because that's how he solves the checkered fate. That's how he does it. He's not going to solve the checkered fate at Elbath. Law's not going to solve the checkered fate at Lodestar. He's going to solve the checkered fate because of Laugh Tale. Like, Law joining the Revs, that has nothing to do with the checkered fate. Like, this is, I keep trying to drill it into your guys' heads. Law, his whole character arc right now is about him learning the Will of D, the checkered fate. He doesn't even care so much about being a good guy and rebelling and being the resistance. He just wants to solve the checkered fate. He made that promise to Corazon. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know. Thank you for spreading awareness about Palestine. Yo, shout out to Steve Harris. Bro, of course I'm gonna spread awareness to Palestine. Any sane human would know that what Palestine is going through is completely inhumane. It's completely disgusting. It's an ethnic cleansing, and it's just been bullshit the whole time. And people want to argue, oh, but you're just you're a terrorist. You want to stick up for the Arabs, bro. I would say the same thing if people were doing this to Jewish people, or Israeli people. I'd be saying the same thing. And it gets even more complicated when you find out that Israel lied on Hamas beheading for 40 babies when that was a complete lie. They lied about mass rape. They lied about that. They kept toning down the victim toll of October 7th. And shout out to G. Shout out to G with the 20 fucking gifted. G GOAT. Can we get a WG in the chat? Not world government, but WG. Can we get a WG? With the 20 gifted. Young King. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Look at all those people that got the memberships. Let's go. Donovan Sencha got the membership. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Thank you, G. You permanent legend. You've been supporting the channel for such a long time, bro. Thank you. Young GOAT. And L with the 10. Thank you, L. Law fits the whole circus vibe with Buggy. What? L said Law fits the whole circus vibe with Buggy. Yo, you take that back, bro. Do you see this? Yo, Law L, do you see this shit? I'm dedicated to the cause, bro. I'm dedicated to the cause. There's no way you're gonna sit in here, L, and you're gonna disrespect my goat. You're gonna sit in here and disrespect my goat? He can switch people's body parts and move around freely. Oh shit. My bad, L. I didn't mean any of L, I didn't mean anything I just said. Buggy splitting apart into pieces with lost teleportation. Oh damn, that would be hacks. Whoa. Yo, that's actually a fire take. See, this is my problem, L. I jump to conclusions. But it's your fault. You said that Law fits in a circus. You pissed me off. You can't go against Law in this channel, in this stream. You get whacked. If you disrespect Law in this channel, you get your pack smoked. Simple as that, bro. But thank you, L. That's actually a fire take, bro. Have Buggy fucking split himself into like 25 different pieces and then have him inside of Law's room. That'd be fire. That'd be pure heat. Pure heat. Law's lame. Mods, get him out. Get him out, mods. Straw Hat Lucas, he just said Law's lame. I need him gone. I want him Lelucia'd. Uranus, Mother Flame, right now. How else would Kuma be able to move after losing his personal will and use Haki? Same with Blackbeard using multiple fruits because Buccaneers have those big bodies having multiple wills. Yeah, because you also have to think like Vegapunk was building up to something regarding souls and life force. We had the whole thing about the weight of souls, right? We had this idea that Blackbeard comes from a special lineage that also, like, Vegapunk said the Buccaneers are a special lineage for their physical strength, but also, and it was interrupted. Vegapunk never got to say what made the Buccaneers so special. People think it's just because they're physical. Well, they overlooked the panel. Vegapunk, and if anything, Vegapunk is implying that there's something that's not physical that is important about the Buccaneers. Because what he said explicitly is that the Buccaneers do have great physical strength, but what makes them special is that just kind of implies that like what makes them special doesn't have to do with being like physical, being big, being strong. It seems to be like something maybe emotionally, something spiritually, something with your soul, like something not physical. So, and you have the other fact that like throughout all this arc, we learn all about Kuma, all about the Buccaneers, you know, the God Valley, we learn all of that, right? This was the same exact arc where they said that Blackbeard comes from an important lineage. Like how, chat, that is way too coincidental. There's no such thing as coincidence, chat. There's no such thing as a coincidence. That the arc they talk about Kuma being a Buccaneer and how they're so special is the same arc that they talk about Blackbeard coming from a special lineage, and it was actually Saturn that said he knew that. Chat, that's not a coincidence. Blackbeard more than likely is a Buccaneer. All right, chat, let's read some King J DMs. Theory, I once talked to you about the possibility that Rain God Vivi is the ancient fuel. This week's chapter number was 1117, and we saw the giant robot getting blown up. Whoa. Exactly 1,000 chapters ago in 117, we saw giant Brogy getting blown up. Oh, damn. Dude, and I mean, this chapter we're seeing Dory and Broggy anyways. Wait, yo, King J, I just realized something. You know how Oda likes to do like similar things like 100 chapters later, 500 chapters later, 1,000 chapters later? You know what I just realized? Every chapter of Little Garden where we saw Dory and Broggy parallels all of these chapters that we see Dory and Broggy at Egghead. Isn't that fucking hilarious? So he's playing around with like the number parallels for multiple chapters in a row because like they're all dealing with Dory and Broggy. And who tried to control him? Vivi. That was in chapter 118. Exactly 1,000 chapters before this week's chapter. Vivi will wake the giant up. Vivi has Lily's body with him, like Imhotep had Nefertiti's body to use as fuel. It didn't work. That's why Mother Flame was created by Vegapunk. There's a pun only Japanese readers understand. Mothet Flame and Mother Frame, or Mother Frame and Mother Flame are written in Japanese. Imu has a framed picture of Lily. Mother Frame. Imu asks for Vivi to be presented alive as she's the fuel to command Uranus, the weapon that took down Lelucia. Vivi to that flying weapon is Shirahoshi to Poseidon, and Momo to Pluton. 3 royal family members who control 3 weapons. King J. Do you remember when I first started my channel, and I made that video of Momonosuke having to deal with an ancient weapon, and I was saying that Shirahoshi, Momo, and Vivi were gonna be the 3 people with the ancient weapons. They're all like royalty. It's all coming full circle, bro. We're getting the finer details with Mother Frame, Mother Flame. We're getting the finer details with the fuel. I 100% agree with a lot of this. Like, I mean, you also have this object flying in the sky that's getting ready to destroy and eradicate Lelucia, right? It's an ancient weapon. Well, what ancient weapon is it, chat? It's not fucking Poseidon, right? It's probably not Pluton. So what is the ancient weapon in the sky? And you mean to tell me, coincidentally, there's an ancient weapon called Uranus, which is known for being a sky god in real life? It's all having to do with the god of the skies, the god of the heavens. It seems to me that Uranus is 100% the thing that killed that destroyed Lelucia. You can argue that it's a theory and it's not necessarily confirmed, bro. To me, it seems pretty confirmed at this point. It was Lelucia that destroyed. It was Uranus that destroyed Lelucia, and now it's gonna be Uranus that destroys Egghead. Uranus might be a giant cloud. Uranus might be a flying cloud island ship, like a literal flying ship cloud UFO thing. And it uses clouds, it uses the fucking Mother Flame and zap. Just like with Arya. Do you guys remember with Arya? With Arya is a cloud island, a cloud ship just flying in the skies. I think Uranus is going to be similar. If not, then Uranus is going to be something like nuts and bolts, like an actual flying machine, like a UFO or something. We saw Uranus when it picked up Beige's ship. Oh yeah, that was interesting too. I know what you're talking about, that big ball in the sky. Damn. You know, Oda never made anything out of that. It's so interesting that Oda wrote that. Like, Oda, why'd you do that? Why would you draw like Beige just sailing in the ocean and he gets sucked up into the fucking sky into a metal ball? Like, what was the whole, like, what is that? Like, it feels so weird now, like when you look at it in retrospect, because you also have this Uranus issue. Was Uranus just always flying in the sky? What if that was Uranus and it was always just flying around, and now that they finally had the ancient energy source, they put it into that ball? What do you guys think about that? What chapter was that, by the way? What chapter was it when Beige got pulled up into the ball? I think it was right before the time skip, if I remember correctly. I think it was like after Marineford. Does anyone know what chapter that was? I'm all about it being Uranus. However, I like the idea that it's not actually a weapon, but it's a way the world government is using it. Well, I think that's the point of the ancient weapons. I think like that's the whole purpose. Like, for the story, that the ancient weapons are tools, and they're more so ancient tools, and that when someone malicious has this ancient tool, they turn it into a weapon. Like, I think like that's the whole point of it, right? Because like Shirahoshi, if Shirahoshi was captured and manipulated by Blackbeard, Shirahoshi could destroy a whole bunch of things, and Shirahoshi would be labeled as an ancient weapon. But if Shirahoshi is going to help bring up the Noah's Ark and help the Straw Hats, that seems like more of a friend, an ancient tool. But so with Uranus, I think it's going to be the same thing. Like, Uranus is going to be a tool of some sort that the world government took a hold of, therefore making it a weapon, which is just like in real life. If you guys don't do your research on UFOs and ufology, chat, you should start at Roswell. Start at the Roswell case. That's the most obvious example. You could go to Nimitz. You could look at the Varginha incident. It's so clear that the real world, there's defense contractors and aerospace companies that have UFOs, like actual fucking craft that we have no idea where they come from. And the reason that they don't want the world to know this, the reason that they gatekeep it is not only to farm money through gas and oil, but is also to turn into a weapon. Like all these crashed UFOs, they're reverse engineering the shit and they're making it weapons. It is the same exact thing in One Piece. I mean, like, look at Vegapunk. He is literally a defense contractor. Vegapunk is literally a defense contractor that gets all his money from the government to make all the shit he wants. They turn all of his things into weapons. It's just like Lockheed Martin. It's just like Raytheon. So yeah, like, damn, for all we know, that ball, that big ass ball that grabbed Beige, that could be Uranus. But let's go to that chapter real quick. Shout out to Lucas. I want to see, because what if that is like a flying machine or something like that, and they were able to put Mother Flame into it? It was this chapter. Yeah, this right here. We're the ones getting, like, what if that is Uranus? And those things at the bottom of it are like fucking zzz, zzz. Oh no, but those are islands, huh? Those are islands. You know, I toured Lockheed Martin and like 3/4 of the warehouse was blocked off by 30-foot tall drapes. Let me just say, I believe that. I don't disbelieve that. This could, Tiante, this could be Uranus. Because what the fuck? You have this big ass ball just floating in the sky, never talking about it again? How could this exist in One Piece and just completely ignored? That should not be a thing. A flying giant rock. That should not be a thing without being explained. What the fuck is that? And it says something's falling from the sky, we're being sucked towards it. Like, this seems to be something rather important. Is this Uranus? Did they put Mother Flame into it and zap, zap, zap? They told us it was a military contract, which did make sense, bro. You know how politicians in the government is. You know how the Pentagon is. They hide and they lie about everything just so that they could say, "Oh, it's national security, national security, national security." It's kind of like when these pedophiles like Epstein want to plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I'm using the Fifth Amendment. Like, they all just abuse laws. Or how about, like, you guys know the CIA created the idea of I cannot confirm nor deny? You know that saying, I cannot confirm nor deny? The CIA, I'm pretty sure, someone in the US government had to come up with an answer to something that was like very bad on the government, very bad on like the intel agencies. And they had to sit down literally for 30 minutes and figure out a response. And I'm pretty sure it was a CIA officer, like it was a medium lower ranked officer from the CIA who created the idea of I cannot confirm nor deny. And that became such a popular thing that you saw it in movies, you saw it in TV shows, you saw it from Pentagon spokespersons. Like, that actually became a thing. It's just all about gatekeeping. And Oda knows this 100%. Oda knows about the UFO stuff. Oda knows about the Israel stuff. Oda knows about the Jesus stuff. Oda knows about adrenochrome. Oda knows about flat earth. Oda knows about all of this, bro. 100%. Oda knows about the Great Reset. Oda did his research, bro. Oda did his fucking research. And you have to applaud it. You have to applaud it, because how can someone do all of this research and make such an amazing story like this? Like, he did all that research at probably such a young age, because I mean, he started it when he was young, but all of this intricately tied into a beautiful pirate Atlantis odyssey. Like, it's insane to me that like he can do this. Hidden in plain sight. What's good, Pakes? Shout out to my boy Pakes. Lemuria, yep, Lemuria, Atlantis, Mu, 100%. The ancient kingdom is going to be a mix of them. We'll probably see like certain things about Lemuria, because Lemuria was known for lemurs, right? Lemuria had like a high population of lemurs. Maybe the ancient kingdom, there's a little nod to it or something. Maybe for some reason they had a lot of monkeys, they had a lot of lemurs. Maybe Oda throws a little jab at that, right? And then you get a little bit of Plato, right? A little bit of Plato in Atlantis. You get a little bit of Mu Kingdom, right? I can definitely see the Ancient Kingdom being like a mix of things. Oda's just referencing history. Don't know how far the conspiracy rabbit hole is. He probs bought deep in it all. Not deep in it all. He's 100. Oda's 100% deep into conspiracy theories. 100%. I would put any amount of money. This dude is into conspiracy theories. Any amount of money. This guy, he has put way too many references to real life into One Piece. There are endless references of real life to One Piece. He literally created a New World Order manga. The entire story of One Piece is the New World Order, which is arguably the greatest conspiracy theory of all time. That there's a small group of people that are hidden in the shadows, the Illuminati, and there's like one guy that controls the whole world. That's always been a theory since like what, the 70s, 80s, 90s? Like Oda 100% based his story off of the real world, based his story off of conspiracies. Without a shadow of a doubt, he did it. And you know what I think about on a daily basis is like, yo, if Oda's teaching us all about these theories, teaching us about these wars, teaching us about how people are ostracized, teaching us about how people are fucking bullied and genocide and ethnic cleansing, what I think about is if Oda is teaching us all these things, every single arc, don't you think that Oda would want us to speak on it? Don't you think Oda would want us to take this information, take this perspective of being the resistance, of fighting for good, and use it? Because like, look at Israel and look at Palestine. How could you be a One Piece fan and not speak up on that? When there's kids being blown up, when Israel lied about 40 beheaded babies, when Israel lied multiple times about the victim toll of October 7th, when Israel lied about mass rape. I mean, you had the United Nations literally report that. So what, we're not going to believe the United Nations? Like, of course they're going to create this propaganda because the abused becomes the abuser. The abused becomes the abuser. You literally see this in One Piece over and over and over and over. And then when you look at the biggest topic in real life, which is Palestine and Israel, because they're committing an ethnic cleansing, and they're literally brainwashing people, brainwashing Christians by editing the Schofield Bible that was made by a corrupt lawyer. Literally, someone in a corrupt lawyer wrote the fucking Schofield Bible to push Zionism, and people don't even realize it, and they bought into the shit. So you mean to tell me that Oda's gonna tell us all these messages in One Piece, all these things about racism, all these things about religion, being silenced, the secret world leader, Illuminati? You mean to tell me he's gonna do all that and he just wants us to stay quiet? Like, this is how I think. This is how I feel on a daily fucking basis. And it's all in the stride of fighting for good. Like, I don't think like when he tells us about these things that he wants us to be hateful and kill each other and fight. Like, that's not the whole point. The whole point is to bring awareness of the world we live in, the world that we've been living in for hundreds of years, thousands of years. Stolen land, claiming land for their own. I mean, look, we just got God Valley. Look, Infinite Void Storm. I'm gonna ask you something, and I'm gonna ask the chat. For the past fucking 5 years, when people talked about God Valley, did anyone ever talk about an ethnic cleansing, or did people talk about Roger and Garp versus Zebek? What did people talk about for the past few years before we got the God Valley flashback? What were people talking about? They were talking about Roger and Garp versus Zebek. Nobody ever talked about an ethnic cleansing and all the people dying on God Valley. No one cared about that. But yet when we got to Egghead and we get the God Valley flashback, or at least like the first half of it, what do we see? An ethnic cleansing right now. Right now, the chapter through the 1000 through 1100. Right now, we see characters at God Valley get ethnically cleansed. The world government said, oh, we need your resources. We're going to go to God Valley and we're going to get your resources and we're going to have a hunting game. Chat, you don't think Oda saw that in real life? I'll give you a hint, chat. It's called Christopher Columbus. How did Christopher Columbus discover America? There's literally people here. You mean to tell me this dude discovered a fucking house? How do you discover someone that was already there? Oh, wait. Perspective propaganda. You got to know that nothing, like their perspective, the people that lived in America, their life and their perspective and their traditions and their heritage, none of that matters. What matters is the European that came to America. But anyways, it's just like God Valley. It's the same exact shit. It's the same exact shit. Ethnic cleansing, genocide, colonialism. It's funny that a Japanese guy like Oda would say that the coalition of all world kingdoms were the bad guys. Well, hey, I don't think like Oda's bound by being Japanese. Oda could be Japanese. That doesn't mean anything. He could be Japanese and think this way or think that way or think this way. He could think any way he wants. I don't think he's bound by being Japanese. Zebek, there's been ethnic cleansing, apartheid, colonizing in many instances in the entire world throughout history. Exactly. So like if you see this over and over in the real world, how would you not think that Oda didn't get inspired out of the real world? Like it happens all the time. Like Oda did not create the idea of ethnic cleansing. Oda didn't create the idea of racism. He got it from real life, right? Just like how he got Blackbeard from real life. Like Oda never created Blackbeard. Oda got Blackbeard from real life. So, you know, when you think about all the deep messages, all the fucking racism that the fishermen had to go through, you know, all the slavery, it's just like the human trafficking. Bro, chat, you literally have human trafficking. Do you guys realize in Sabaody, they used the phrase human trafficking? There's human trafficking in One Piece. Like, how could you then be like, oh, real life human trafficking? Oh, fuck that. It's like, bro, I care more about, if I had to pick one, I would care more about the human real life trafficking than the One Piece. But like, it just goes to show that Oda wants people to be aware, like, hey, this is One Piece. This is a silly, goofy pirate manga, but this is based off of real life. This is based off of the real world that we all live in. Dude, Evil, if you only went down the Okinawa rabbit hole, your mind would explode. Yo, I still haven't gotten around to that, bro. You gotta send me it. Send me it. DM me it right now. That way it's at the top of my DMs. The 20 Kings could have had good intentions based on how Gray Vegapunk wants to paint the world century. Yeah, I can agree to an extent. I can agree to an extent because before I explain, 3-day trip, thank you so much for being here, spreading your theories and helping out the chat. Have a wonderful morning, day, or night, wherever you are. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the mods. You guys are amazing. Everyone that helps me, you guys are amazing. Especially Dawn of Ascension, favorite mod. Okay, what were we saying? Oh, the 20 Kings. Okay, so I do think that Emu manipulated the, like, don't get me wrong, the 20 Kings were on his side, but I do think that Emu manipulated them. Because think about it, the One Piece world government, it's made up of 170 nations, okay? And the One Piece, or the real life United Nations, is made up of 193 nations. They both operate very similar because the One Piece world government, they have a meeting once every 4 years that lasts for a few days. The United Nations in real life has a meeting like once a year that lasts like a week or something. In the One Piece world, they call it the Reverie. In real life, they call it the General Assembly, the United Nations General Assembly. When you really look deep into it, there's so many parallels. For an example, the One Piece world government has 5 people at the top that are very powerful. In real life, the United Nations has 5 people at the top who are very powerful. And in fact, the 5 permanent people in the United Nations that are, you know, in the most amount of power, those are permanent seats of the United Nations. They're called it's called the Security Council. The United Nations Security Council is made up of 5 permanent members. So the amount of parallels between, again, the real world United Nations to the One Piece world government is immense. There's a bunch of parallels. So what I'm leading up to is that if Oda used the United Nations in One Piece, but yet Emu exists, then that's kind of saying like, that's Oda kind of saying like, yo, what if in real life the United Nations has a fucking leader? What if the 5 members of the Security Council of the United Nations have to bow their knee to somebody? What if that's a possibility? That's what Oda seems to be saying, because why else is the One Piece world government exactly like the United Nations in real life? It is the exact same thing. And I did post a thread about this like a week or 2 ago. Let me pull it up for you guys real quick. I made a whole thread about One Piece world government, United Nations. So if you guys are interested in reading that, let me see. It was where was it, chat? Okay, I think it's here. Okay, so right here. Here you go, chat. Permanent possession is just wild. Yeah, it's true. You could go look it up. In the United Nations in real life, there's a Security Council made up of 5 permanent members. Let me show you right here in this thread. Let's see. Okay, so the strongest powers in the world government is 5 members known as the Gorse. The strongest powers of the UN are 5 permanent members known as the Security Council. They hold more power and override other nations outside themselves. So this is like the exact same thing as the United Nations Security Council. And shout out to Miles, Supreme Court in the USA. Like the whole maybe like the international courts, maybe like ICC, ICJ, something like that could be like Eni's lobby, maybe something like that. But if we're talking about the One Piece world government, there's a lot of inspiration to be had from the United Nations. And even look right here, the world government and its nations meet together once every 4 years to discuss laws and international matters in a world meeting. The UN and its nations meet together once a year to discuss laws in a general assembly. So like the idea of a One Piece reverie is the exact same thing as a United Nations General Assembly. Yeah, so I think Imu basically, he told the One Piece world, he told the 20 nations like, hey, look, we need to overthrow Joy Boy and Nika. We need to overthrow the ancient kingdom. What they are doing is called theocracy. Look at Elbaf. What they said is that they, when they have problems and they have matters that need to be solved, they go to the god. And we know that their god was the sun god. So therefore, the island of Elbaf at the least is ran by a theocracy. The leader, the ruler of their kingdom, the ruler of Elbaf was a god, the sun god. They ran on a theocracy. That's what a theocracy is. It's highly probable that the ancient kingdom was the same way. The ancient kingdom probably worshipped Nika. They worshipped Joy Boy. And that was their ruler. Like he made the decisions. So I think Imu is going to be like NL. Imu is going to be a kind of person where Imu's like, oh, I'm the god. Why are all these countries? Why is Elbaf in the ancient kingdom worshipping this Nika guy? I'm Imu. I want to be god. That's the same exact thing that happened to NL. NL tried to be god, this false god. So I think what Imu ended up doing was he's like, okay, let me grab 20 nations and I'm going to tell them that we're going to make a big group. We're going to call it the world government and we're going to have worldwide power and we're going to have a democracy where we could all vote. Every one of us in the United Nations, we all have equal power. We all, talk about and discuss the matters of the world. But in reality, Imu's behind the scenes, the one puppeteering. I don't think the regular celestial dragons even know that. I think Imu basically tricked the 20 nations into helping him so then he can fall back and just pull the strings from behind. Because if he's able to control the 5 members of the Gorse, then he's able to control the world government, given that the 5 members of the Gorse have the strongest power. So this is just like the Illuminati in real life. It's very, very similar. But chat, it is about that time. It is about that time. Amazing chapter, guys. Amazing discussion. Thank you to everyone who came to the stream. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much to everyone who super chatted and did memberships and all that good stuff. Shout out to L, shout out to G, shout out to D. This one letter names, L, G, D. Shout out to you 3. Shout out to Oro. Shout out to Young Smokey. And shout out to anyone else I might have missed. Everyone, appreciate you guys being here. We'll be live again for 11:18. I can't wait. I'm hoping that 11:18 is really good. Hopefully Robin can start making some theories. I want to hear Robin talk about the ancient kingdom. I want to hear Robin talk about the sinking world, what they're going to do about it, what Vegapunk was going to say with the Mo. I'm excited, chat. Hopefully we'll be going live for the spoilers if I'm not having a thunderstorm. As you guys know, South Florida, we're in a complete flash flood right now. So pray for your boy. But other than that, like the stream. Shout out to Miles, LOL, Donovan Ascension, Vizwa, Jordan, TV. Shout out to everyone, Greg. Have a nice morning, day, or night wherever you are.